to the channel. Today we are covering the questions and answer on CompTIA A plus 2201102. To find the complete list of questions and answer, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to our channel. Now the question is, which of the following types of backups only copies data modified since the last full backup? And the options are option A differential, option B incremental, option C synthetic, and option D full. The correct option is option A. Next question is, your company wants to increase the security of its server room. Which two of the following should they install to protect the server room's content? And the options are option A cable lock, option B biometric lock, option C badge reader, option D privacy window shades, option E strong passwords, and option F bollard. The correct option is option B and C. Next question is, Dion Training wants to implement a new wireless network in their offices. Which of the following types would support encryption for traffic being sent and received over the network while still allowing users to connect to the open network without a password, passphrase, or digital certificate? And the options are option A WPA3, option B WEP, option C WPA2, and option D WPA. The correct option is option A. Next question is, what is the minimum amount of storage space required to install Windows 11 into 64 on a device? And the options are option A 16 GB, option B 32 GB, option C 20 GB, and option D 64 GB. The correct option is option D. Next question is, your organization has recently suffered a data breach due to a server being exploited. As a part of the remediation efforts, the company wants to ensure that the default administrator password on each of the 1250 workstations on the network is changed. What is the easiest way to perform this password change requirement? And the options are option A revoke the digital certificate, option B utilize the key screw process, option C create a new security group, and option D deploy a new group policy. The correct option is option D. Next question is, Tamara and her husband are driving to the beach for the weekend. While her husband drives, she is using her iPhone to browse Facebook. Her phone shows only one bar of 3G signal in the current location. She can make and receive calls, but Facebook is refusing to load her news feed. Which of the following is most likely the problem? And the options are option A the baseband firmware needs to be updated, option B the data speeds are insufficient with only one bar of signal, option C cellular radio cannot connect to the cell phone towers, and option D the smartphone has been infected with a virus. The correct option is option B. Next question is, Jason took home a company issued Windows 10 laptop home to do some work. He successfully connected it to his home's wireless network and verified he could access the internet and browse his favorite websites. Unfortunately, Jason cannot access any of the networks shared file from his home's network's media server? Which of the following may be why Jason cannot access the network shares in his home network? And the options are: option A, the laptop has an IP conflict. Option B, the laptop must join the network as private. Option C, the laptop's gateway is not properly configured. And option D, the laptop's DNS configuration is not properly set up. The correct option is option B. Next question is, which type of security measures is used to control access to an area by using a retina scan? And the options are: option A, biometric. Option B, optical reader. Option C, cipher locks. And option D, two-factor authentication. The correct option is option A. Next question is, you have just installed a second monitor for a bookkeeper's workstation so they can stretch their spreadsheets across both monitors. This would essentially let them use the two monitors as one combined larger monitor. Which of the following settings should you configure? And the options are: option A, extended mode. Option B, resolution. Option C, refresh rate. And option D, color depth. The correct option is option A. Next question is, Dion Training is building a new computer for its video editor use. The new computer will use an octa-core Intel processor, 3 TB of DDR4 memory and a RAID 0 with two 4 TB SSDs for optimal performance. Which of the following editions of Windows 10 would support all of these networks memory properly? And the options are: option A, Home. Option B, Pro. Option C, Enterprise. And option D, Education. The correct option is option C. Thank you.